Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I wanted to have a play with the gorgeous Winter's Chill Fairy that I got a few weeks ago. I have done one tutorial with it, but I want to do another because I want to do a different sort of card, which I think you'll like. So I've stamped her out already, and I've done some in the stamp set. Let me show you. In case you're new to my channel. In the stamp set you get not just the fairy, but you get extra wings as well, so you can decoupage with it, and you get the sentiment Winter's Chill as well if you want that. So let's pop that to one side, and we're going to colour her. I'm using the Spectrum Noir tri-blends, which are alcohol markers, and they're the brush ones. And I'm also using the tri-blend Spectrum Noir Fair Skin blend as well. So I'll do that first. I'm going to do her face, hands, arms and feet. So they're done. So I'm starting with the lightest one first. Make sure that you're in shot, okay? Yeah, okay. I never know where this camera's going to aim at. So we've got her hands here. There's some beautiful detail on this stamp. There really is. And I'll bring it down a little bit so that I love it. Hopefully that's better for you. That's it. And her feet. A little bit of her arm there, I think. Yes, this is her arm, and these are like vines as well. So I want to show some of her arm through, maybe just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, I think I've got oh, her ears. I am famous, aren't I, for leaving out my ears? So I'm going to go to the next shade down. Do some shading in where her hair is shading inside. Down her nose. And of course your alcohol markers do lighten as they dry. So don't think, oh, that's looking dark, because it will lighten. And even the darker one, just to go along the edge. Like that. And in her ears. Like that. And then going back to the light one, I'm going to blend it in. And like I say, it will lighten, but you've got that shading where you need it. That's that done. And again with this, I'm going to start with the lighter. Her wings. We are going to add some glitter to her wings for a little bit of a frost look, but I just like this colour for a change from blue and other colours. I just think it's nice to change it up a little bit. She is fabulous, isn't she? I mean, these are by Linda Ravenscroft, and I mean, her fantasy art is just fabulous. All available from the Card Hut. We'll leave links for it for anybody new to my channel that there we are. I'm going to do it all in the light, but with the shading we will depict things out of it. This is just the base colour. I'm leaving her hair white for now. There we are. So then we're going down to the next colour. And we're just going to go out with those wings. Because with the wings I'm not going to go any darker than this, because they're staying light. But I'm just putting some shading in there, just to shade them up. There we are. In fact, I will do just a little bit darker down here, just to show where they're joining her back there, where they're attached. That just brings it out, doesn't it? Darker on here. I'm going to cover that up. Going around here, a little bit of shading. It's lovely to colour and shade, and as I always say, you know, it's only a piece of card. If you make a mistake, you know, just go back and do whatever you want. Colour that in the patches. That's her around there. Just have fun with it, you know. Enjoy your colouring and doing your shading. Go back to your light one. Blend in. I've got a pro marker as well, so I want to just do this bit of detail because it's a fine one. So I want to do the bit of detail with like these vines on her arm. Fabulous, aren't they? And then, can you see how that's just brought those out? Get yourself a nice dark one. And bring out those vines. She's amazing. Shall we go some purple on her nails as well? And her lips. And her head band there that she's got on. Yes, happy with that. I may even go darker on those vines. Again, this is the Pro marker and it's amethyst. Oh, amethyst, sorry. Amethyst, I'm talking French, aren't I? Amethyst, and this one is amethyst, but it's lighter. Just see if this goes a bit darker. It's a brush one though, this one, so it's not quite as fine. Just see if that's see if this is a brush one. This is violet. Oh yeah, slightly. So I say, have a play and enjoy. Enjoy the creativity of it. See, that's her elbow there, so bring that out. There she is. And I'm going to just go around that edge of her skirt there that goes over the pants. That's nice. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's bring her out a little bit. Those beautiful wings. Excuse me. So I'm going to do those extra wings now. Which will be fairly quick. Because these are the ones you're going to see on top, aren't they? Oops, fiddly fiddly. Fingers and thumbs today. Love this colour. So to just do the edges as well, it just gives them that bit of dimension as you go along the edge. Can you see? A little bit of dimension there. This is going to be quite a different kind of Christmas card. I just want to add a little bit of glitter as quickly to the wings. I think a little bit of glitter just adds a bit of wow to your card, doesn't it? A little bit of wow. You've got your base colour there, so your glitter can show through. Oops. Anything you miss, you can go back and do. Right, let's add a little bit of glitter. I use my Quickie glue pen. This is the Quickie glue pen that I use. Use that a lot because you can really get fine detail with it. You can get that from anywhere. Flick off any excess. Can you see how he's just got those wings? I think I'd like to just bring out a little bit of this detail as well on her sleeves. It's fantastic detail. And just a little bit, not too much. Oh yes, that's brought it out beautifully. Just pop this glitter back and then we'll get on with the making the card. Okay, let's pop these things to one side. And I don't know what I've done with the lid for that. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be making a little bit of a 3D card. So it's a little bit like a framed card. I've got the some purple. This is from Dalton Manor. Some purple mirror card. And I got some Christmas paper. This was from the Works. And what I've used is I've used a Tonic die that's called Decorative Snowflake die. And as you can see, you get all of this, but you get the outer cut that gives you the frame of it, as well as giving you the large snowflake that goes out on the outside. Now, when you're cutting your card, you want to cut this to 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, and then you score 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 an inch. That gives you the fold like that, so that when it goes on here, this bit here will be glued and that will go down, and it just gives it that little bit of extra height. What I'm going to do is glue this first onto here, onto the mirror card. There are a lot of frame dies you can get out there. There are some amazing frame dies, but you want it to be able to just cut the middle out, and you want that shape, don't you? And this, of course, goes on an 8 by 8 card like that. It will cover it, more or less all of it, like that. But it gives you the card at the back. Okay. that's on my card. Make sure that's stuck down well. Yep, extra glue. That's it. So that's the base. So like I say, once you've done your card 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 and you've done your score, you know exactly where the centre is then. So you go on your die cutting machine, and that's when you put your die in for the middle, because you can centre it. That's before you do any of the bending. So then with your bone folder, and what I've done with mine, you need to bend this over. See if I can find them. Put that down somewhere, haven't I? Not to worry, it will turn up. I use my hunky-dory one. This is enough for my score tool. My scoreboard that I have. Find that bend. There we are. So as you can see, as it's going over, that's going to tuck in there like that. We'll glue that in a minute. Put my card to one side. Of course, you'll have to make a box for this, or a bigger envelope. But I think I'll be making a box to fit this for an 8 by 8 box, or if you buy them ready made, that's fine. So when you're cutting at the edge, can you see how I've cut that bit out and that bit out? I'm going to show you how I've done that. I'm just leaving that one little square in the middle. Cutting off that end one there. Can you see it's left like a W, hasn't it, or an M? The last little square. So that's the shape of it. And then you cut in so that that's a tab and it folds in. I think I've done it on that side and that side, yes. Okay, so let's get this glued. Glue your little tabs. And just the edges there. Fold that in. Just hold it for a minute, and then you'll be sure it's stuck down. Same with that on the corner there. It's just something a bit different. I know it can be a bit fiddly sometimes, but the end result is nice. It really is. tab. Oops. And the tab. And fold over this side as well. And just hold that till it glues. It's a bit cold up here at the moment in my craft room, so taking a bit longer to stick things. But you can see now from that, the square of it, this has that edge. I mean, use red tape if you want, that's even quicker. That's held. But as it's bent in like that, you can see it. That will go then. Make sure your card's opening the right way. Over that pattern paper. You can even use a little bit of distress oxide if you want to colour the edges. And even a stencil if you wish, just to colour. I'll just do those edges a little bit. I have a little bit of purple on my brush, so let's just do the edge a little bit. I don't want it too much, just a little bit. It's just a little bit like clouds, isn't it? There we are. And that's just taking the whiteness away from it. And then I'm going to pop that on the card. So here we go. I'm running out of glue here, it needs refilling. I'll in the description, as well as a link from where you can buy the stamp, I'll also put the sizes that I've done this, so that you've got a reference like that. Just make sure it's central on your card like that. And that's looking different already, isn't it? Really nice. Just make sure that's stuck down okay. Give it a minute. Like I say, it's cold in here today, so oops, come on, in you go. And my glue's not sticking as well. That's stuck down. Let me see. Of course, it's on mirror card as well, so you might be better with red tape. Like I say, it's a little bit more stable as red tape. You just got to be careful when you're putting it down with red tape, that you're in the right place straight away, because once it's down, it's down. That's okay. And then I've done the snowflake that's going to go in there like that. So I'm just going to glue that up while that's drying. That's going to go all around there. I only need dots of it. doesn't all need to be glued down. And of course you can glitter your snowflake. That's nice too. I'll pop this in. I've just got to make sure that it lines up nicely like that, and it's central like that, and it's nice for little bits to stand up. So yeah, or you can put in whatever you want in yours. If you've got a really patterned background, that's fine. So on our fairy, we want to stick her wings on. I've lost one. Oh, it's down here. So find where your wing goes, which is that one is over her shoulder. I think that's that one. Yes, that's that one there. So I'm just doing the edge of it, and then I can bend it up. See how you can bend that up like that? Makes it very 3D. This one goes here. The Card Husband has a Facebook group too, where you can get lots of inspiration from all the design team, and I'll put a link for that as well. And this last one, is going to go up there like that. I mean, you can do as many as you, as you like to decoupage. It's oops, sticking on the glitter, is it? That's it. That's the best of getting all these extra bits. They really do look amazing. I'm just going to get a fine marker and just do her eyes in a purple. And with the black around her eyelashes, like that. So can you see that? It's just brought it out, hasn't it? And then I'm going to put some glue pads on the back of her, because she'll be on these pads. Take these off. Are you all busy making your Halloween cards? Yeah. On the Card Hut they have some fabulous Halloween stamps. So it's worth going along there and having a look. I've dropped her. there we are. Make sure you've got your card the right way. That's all done. And then she can be popped right in the middle there. How gorgeous is that? Lovely, isn't it? Just give her a black card. She's amazing, isn't she? Now she's 3D in a card. Like that. And of course, you can add your snowflakes. And a Merry Christmas. I'm going to do a smaller one than that. I think that's it, because it covers her up. I'm going to do a smaller one here. But of course you can add your snowflakes. Die cut some snowflakes out. I've glittered these. You can add those as well. Wherever you want. I might just leave just that one there. You can even double it up like that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would look great. Let's glue that. Build a snowflake. Not build a snowman, build a snowflake. Yeah, like I say, my glue's just not getting tacky today at all. That's beautiful, isn't it? And I'm going to put a big purple gem in there. Find one. For the middle. Will be nice. You know, go to town on it, dress it up however you want. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and it might be a project you'll enjoy doing. And thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and feel free to share with your other crafting friends, and subscribe. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.